Hello, everyone, and welcome back to. It used to be Simply Mariah, now it's Unmasking Mariah. Okay, this channel had a lot of weird, random stuff on it a long time ago. I've since taken most of those videos down because I do get anxious and not. I don't like being perceived, so I will take videos down. Um, especially if they get higher view counts, I freak out about it and I take them down. So, I know that's weird. Whatever. What this channel is about. This is an introductory video. I'm leaving all the videos unedited, so you just see me and my weird, awkward pauses and everything that I do, and hopefully, um, you know, this these videos might help someone else if they're in the same point of their journey that I am right now, or they can go along with me or whatever, because I haven't seen a lot of that on YouTube. Um, and I eventually may put some more, or I may put some cooking videos back up on this channel because I used to do that as well. We'll see. But basically, I've come to the self-realization that I suspect that I am autistic, or maybe a combination of ADHD and autistic. I'm not really quite sure yet, but I am getting an assessment very soon, in almost about a month. Um, so this is what that is. So this is just an introductory video about that, and then I'm gonna have how I came to my self-realization and what I'm doing to prepare and go on assessment. I'm gonna do um, a, a history. And I mean, a lot of this stuff is very vulnerable, so I'm really not sure if I'm going to post this yet, but at least I have journaled it down just in case I do decide to post it, because I've been battling with this. Do people even want to see this anyway? Like an unedited video of me rambling and being me. Um, or in my mind, I think that it could help other people who feel like they're in the same spot as I am right now, because I've been looking for these type of videos, and most of the videos that I'm finding are mostly people that have already had their assessment and been diagnosed. So it may be um, interesting to some people or help them if they're in part of the process of self-realization, like if you're not quite there yet, or if you're if you have realized and you haven't gotten an assessment yet, now you're wondering what that's like, or maybe you can't do it because it's really expensive, and or you don't have any insurance, which I just got insurance, so luckily I can do this. Um, I feel very lucky about that. But anyway, this is what this channel is going to be about. So the next videos moving forward, if you want to see all of that, please like this video, subscribe, do all the things, turn the notification bells on if you want to see that, because probably the next one is going to be how I came to the realization that, I'm pretty sure 99.9%, I'm 99% sure that I am autistic, or a combination of ADHD and autistic mostly. I'm leaning more towards that, the AuDHD thing, because I do have some impulsivity issues and things, but otherwise I tick most of the boxes for autism. So anyway, that one will be all about how I came to that realization, and it wasn't a quick overnight ooh, I just saw one video and related and went, oh, I must be this. No, that's not that is not at all how it happened. But that'll be the next video. Then I have one that may be about my history, that's a very vulnerable subject, but my whole entire history from when I was a little kid and the difficulties I had then, And now when I'm looking back on it, like, I am shocked that no one even thought to get me tested. Because my traits and symptoms were really apparent. Like, and ever since then, over a period of time growing up, I learned how to mask and get better at like talking to people and communicating and doing all those things. Um, but that's not how it was when I was younger. It was really, really, really bad. It's not that I couldn't talk at all, but I did have selective mutism, which is a very interesting thing. And the way that it felt to me was I did not have the words for it when I was young. So I'm just glad now that I can explain what I was going through, and I've explained it several times throughout my life, like what happened to me when I was younger and how I felt and how I was. And I was like, it was really, really, really difficult, really difficult. And I really couldn't tell anyone, like, I didn't have the words to explain my experience at the time. And now that I'm an adult, I can. And throughout all of these times that I've explained these things to several different people, therapists and doctors and other people, and they still never really suspected. If anyone's bothered by the nail cracking, I'm so sorry, but I do that all the time. But yeah, I'm surprised that no one thought, maybe we should look into this. Like, I'm shocked. But anyway, so there will be a history episode, and then of course, like, I'm gonna film stuff having to do with preparing to go to my assessment, and then like the aftermath of my assessment, like what it was like, and then that's 4 hours the assessment. Then they have another 2 hour portion with an interview and a bunch of other stuff, and then after that, I guess you get your results. So I'll do videos for each one, and right now I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to, like, I've already planned out that day, like, what meals I'm going to have and when I get home, like, because I think that's going to be a lot. Because we're already, the day before I get my assessment, I'm going to be traveling through airports and going on planes and stuff, which is like crazy. The airports have always been a problem for me. It's like being tortured going to an airport. It's like the worst. So anyway, and that traveling is a lot. It takes a lot out of you. So, and then the next day I have to drive, like an hour to get my assessment, and, it's 4 hours long. And then after that, like, you're coming home and dealing with my family, because I have 3 kids that are also being assessed too, because they have very obvious and apparent, like, traits and symptoms. So I'm getting them assessed. And the boys go the day after I go. So it's like I get my assessment, and then I go to the doctor with my sons, and I don't know if they're going to start the assessment there or just refer them to somewhere else. But there's a lot going on, like a lot. And I've already planned it out that I am going to get myself in and out the night for dinner, the night that I get my assessment, because that's my comfort food, and I'm planning on that. Like, and if I can't get it, it's going to be like, I don't see In and Out blowing up or anything like that, but that's what I really want, and I'm already planning on it. I'm already, like, looking forward to that portion of it. It's my treat for, like, getting doing the assessment and going through with it and all that. So yeah, anyway, and then we'll see what happens from there, because there's a lot of things that, like, I find very difficult about living in modern society that I suspect are having, like, to do with the, like, autistic traits that I do have. Um, Not that I can't say, like, 100%, like, like, I can't say I've been diagnosed, right? But I do have traits. I can say that. That is factually accurate. I do have traits that are shared with autistic people. So, I do have a lot of problems with like how society is and the injustice and all of that too. So I might do some videos on maybe maybe some of that stuff. We'll see. We'll see how how brave I get. We'll see. But anyway, that's what this channel is going to be moving forward. Just some unedited videos that I just put up there, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Kind of trying to like do something that I can do really quick that won't take that long, because I am doing other stuff. Like I'm working on a documentary right now, a documentary series um, that is not going to be on YouTube. The goal is to get that out onto streaming services, and it's a big deal and it's a lot of work. But in between times where I'm like, there is like times where you're focusing and you have so much work to do, and you're doing all that and you're getting it done, and then you hand it off to someone else, and then you're just waiting. You know what I mean? So in between those periods, I kind of have to fill like my time and everything. I mean, I am like a homemaker, so I do have stuff to do around the house, and I have kids. I have 3 kids and a husband, so I have those as well. But I do watch a lot of content having to do with neurodivergence and ADHD and autism, and I am a creator myself, so I figured maybe why not put my why not put my story out there, because maybe someone it could help them and maybe they could relate. I don't know if I'm going to post this, but like I feel like I'm uh, overexposed, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Okay. But if I do post this, it means that I have filmed more videos, and I actually went through with it and said, like, you know, I don't care. Let's get it out there, because someone else could relate and they could um, really, like, it could help. You know, it could help them feel better. They could relate to it. I don't know. I watch a lot of videos that, when I am going through something, that it helps me to know that other people are going through the same thing. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So just let me know, like, if that's interesting to you. Um, Seeing someone go from the realization that they have a lot of traits that are go along with autism and ADHD, and see their journey of getting assessed and their background story and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to tell me your story, because I love reading about that right now. Autism is one of my special interests that I just like can't stop learning about, because um, honestly, I know this is a video with 1,000 goodbyes, so it's kind of like, Lord of the Rings or something like that. You know, the Return of the King, how it had like so many goodbye endings. But anyway, I'm so sorry. Um, those are like my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies is the Lord of the Rings series. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Well, anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. But if you're interested in that at all whatsoever, interested in seeing how this all unfolds, please subscribe and turn on the notifications if you want to. I'm not ordering you to do anything, but if you would like this kind of content and if you're interested, please do, because sometimes I forget to do those things myself. And then I'm like, what channel was I watching? I hope that it comes up in recommendeds again, because I kind of just lost that train of thought. But anyway, yeah, this is my special interest right now, and I haven't seen a lot of creators that are in this unique middle zone, right? Like they have an assessment scheduled, and they're pretty sure themselves. A lot of us have done a lot of screeners and reflecting on history and everything else. So that's what this channel is going to be about. And sorry, I thought this was going to be shorter. I thought it was just going to be a brief, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. But I didn't script it out or do anything. I'm just kind of rambling and being myself because I figured, like, if I'm going to do this, I might as well just do it like I'm talking to my husband or talking to my friends. I keep on getting frustrated though because I'm very nervous, so it makes it worse. Like I feel more comfortable around my husband. So, but I do switch topics a lot. That's something that I've always done. They are connected. Anyway, I am gonna go, and maybe you guys will see me in the next video. I mean, if you're seeing this video up on YouTube, it's probably because I've already filmed other ones, and I have decided that I am gonna post them, and just like throw caution to the wind. But I do not like being perceived like that, and that's why this channel's so crazy. Like I have deleted so many videos, and some of the videos had like a lot of views in today's standards, a lot of views, and I just was like, ooh, that's why are people watching me? I'm gonna delete that. Oh my gosh. Okay. But anyway, I hope you're all having a great day. Feel free to let me know anything you want in the comments. Your favorite special interest, whatever. Like some random thought, a random fact that you want to info down. Anything you want to put down there is fine, believe me. Anyway, and I'll probably see you in the next one where I tell the whole story of like how I came to this realization and why this is where I'm at this point in my life. In fact, I might just record that now. I'll stop this one and record that one just because, like, get it out of the way, I guess, with the band-aid off and all that. Anyway, awkward goodbye. Okay. We'll